Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy?
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
The inevitable has finally come for Ellen, and this lady now finds herself entangled in the controversy surrounding Diddy and his freak-off parties. Recently, paparazzi approached the TV host to ask her opinion on the serious allegations against her longtime friend, Diddy. The music mogul, who is currently facing backlash for his essay crimes, has frequently appeared on The Ellen Show, and it's also suggested that these two have been quite close, attending each other's bashes. There are now whispers that Ellen might have attended some of Diddy's secret parties. I'm talking about those huge, glamorous, star-studded events commonly associated with him, but rather more private gatherings at his home, where some alleged disturbing and potentially illegal activities took place under hidden cameras.
I mean, because, first of all, I have been struggling with it for a while. I really did think I was going to stop.
And if you think these are just whispers of some enemies, in Tinseltown, there's never smoke without fire. It's being wildly speculated that Ellen was privy to everything happening in Diddy's house and life, and she even subtly hinted at the music mogul's misconduct when chatting with some of his victims on her show. Remember her utterly cringy chat with Justin Bieber? She made the singer quite uncomfortable with her probing questions. With circulating rumors that Bieber may have been a victim of misconduct by Diddy when he was still under 18, there's growing speculation about Ellen's awareness of everything that happened to Justin during those infamous 48 hours in Diddy's custody.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like.
Back in the days, the music mogul vaguely described what they were up to. Were we hanging out and what we're doing, we can't really disclose. But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. Well, Ellen's past behavior with Diddy's alleged victims kinda hints that she knows more than she shares with the public, which may make her an accomplice in Diddy's crimes. And judging by the story circulating about Ellen and her mean nature, she could actually be one of the closest in the music mogul's circle of predator pals.
20s, where are you going after this? What are you doing?
You know we doing what we plan to do, girl.
These rumors persisted quietly until 2016, when Kathy Griffin blew the lid off in her memoir. Griffin recounted a tense encounter with a popular talk show host known for her short blonde hair, later confirming she was referring to Ellen. As more celebrities began voicing their encounters with Ellen's abrasive side, with more than 2,000 stories surfacing. One of the most awkward examples was her 2008 interview with Mariah Carey, where Ellen pushed her guest to confirm pregnancy rumors by offering her champagne to prove she wasn't pregnant.
That's not champagne, because you can't.
No, it is.
Is it really?
Yeah, you want to taste it?
I can't believe you did this to me, Ellen.
What?
This interview resurfaced in 2020 when Mariah expressed how this invasive moment had left her extremely uncomfortable, especially as she was dealing with a miscarriage at that time. I was extremely uncomfortable with that moment, is all I can say, and I really have had a hard time grappling with the aftermath. The narrative of Ellen's off-putting interactions wasn't limited to her guests. Wendy Williams once shed light on Ellen's cold behavior towards her. When discussing Ellen's announcement to leave her show after 19 years, Williams mentioned 19 years on TV doesn't change your life. It exposes you for the person that you really are. It appears that Diddy and Ellen share more in common than just celebrity status and public accusations. Both have been embroiled in serious allegations of mistreating their staff. The scandals surrounding Ellen's treatment of her employees have similarly tarnished her reputation. It's well documented that her once celebrated talk show was canceled amid a flurry of accusations regarding her conduct towards staff.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is.
It's like Ellen is the female version of Diddy, only she didn't even try to hide her real nature from anyone. Apparently, she had a firm belief that Diddy's reign in Hollywood will never end and she would safe from exposure. Yet, with recent allegations piling up against him of essay and trafficking, it feels like everyone who was too close to the music mogul is getting down with him. As one person commented, this is phenomenal. It's like a row of dominoes, one push, and they all start falling. And another user added, these people are so charming in the beginning, and then you see underneath who they really are. But Ellen may be just the one to get her own Diddy treatment from everyone who she has mistreated in the past. She was known to leave passive, aggressive notes for her household staff, which kind of paints a gruesome picture of what's been happening behind the closed doors of her mansion.
Ridiculous things. And then it just kept going and going and going.
Her critical nature extended to all service personnel, from handymen to security guards, leading to a top security firm in Hollywood severing ties with her over trivial complaints like the way guards walk. As one of her former employees said, she treated you like you were nothing. She was going to torture you and you were just going to sit there and listen to it because you were being paid. Sounds like typical Diddy, who was throwing cash left and right, forcing people to do some absolutely crazy things for his own entertainment. And it seems like Ellen picked up the idea of total power from her close pal, whom she was secretly partying with.
you know how to look at it and tell time.
Not only her, the guests of her TV show, but even everyone who used to work for this lady described Ellen as the worst person he had ever met. In July 2020, Buzzed News released an explosive report involving anonymous testimonials from 10 former employees of her show. According to the report, the workplace is notoriously toxic. Amid these allegations, almost all of Ellen's celebrity friends remained silent, a pattern now repeating itself with Diddy. Additionally, both Diddy and Ellen have been accused of mistreating those closest to them, though in markedly different ways. Diddy, in particular, has been accused of severe mistreatment towards his romantic partners. A lawsuit filed by his ex-girlfriend Cassie includes grave allegations of physical mistreatment, enforced substance use, and coercive control, painting a disturbing picture of their relationship. This lawsuit is reportedly so graphic that it carries a trigger warning.
That the relationship started out good, but gradually it got worse and worse to the point that she was caught in this vicious cycle.
Mark Curry, another insider and former Bad Boy artist, claimed that Diddy's behavior also extended to another long-term partner, Kim Porter. Allegedly, Diddy once broke Porter's nose, and after their breakup, he had her followed and wiretapped her phone. Similar to Diddy, Ellen was exposed for her controlling behavior in a marriage, and apparently, her unruly character has remained a source of conflict for the couple, among other issues. Insiders close to the couple were saying that Portia, Ellen's wife, felt like was miserable all the time because of Ellen. She has never been more miserable in the relationship. She feels like a trophy wife. Probably this is how Ellen ended up at Diddy's private gatherings. She has reportedly grown more possessive, fueled by fears that her wife, Portia, might expose her less flattering traits to the media, and found solace in letting her demons out in Diddy's estates while no one could see her.
Party really starts.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not gonna let you down on this big one.
All right,
For
good.
real.
This aligns with the notion that birds of a feather flock together, and speaking about her friendship with Diddy, well, they share numerous personality traits and behaviors. Diddy has appeared on Ellen's show many times. The last 17th appearance happened in 2022, and it seems like these two were having time of their life together. The spotlight on their relationship has brought several past interactions into focus, including playful yet revealing exchanges on her show. For instance, during a segment, Ellen asked Diddy whom he'd prefer to be stuck in an elevator with, and he immediately answered Kevin Hart without further explanation, like these two have understood each other, and the world doesn't need to dig into their secrets. Moreover, various clips have resurfaced showing Ellen and Diddy discussing attendance at each other's parties. In one, Diddy teased Ellen about her habitual absence from his events. "I invite you to all my parties, you just haven't shown up." These snippets from her show only demonstrate their close friendship and mutual enjoyment of each other's company and hint at a deeper connection and perhaps similar approaches to personal and professional relationships.
I love you.
I love you too. All right.
And while Ellen tries to lay low like the rest of Diddy's accomplices, the paparazzi shocked her with questions about Diddy's allegations. It seems like the TV host wasn't ready for this exposure, and who knows what other secrets she may hide from the public. As usual, fans didn't think twice before connecting the dots. As one person commented, the more we learn about the celebrities we watch, the more we see what sad lowlifes they are. And another user added, "Yes, they're coming for you, Ellen, and Diddy. God is not waiting for Judgment Day. What happens in the darkness will come to the light." It looks like the situation is getting worse and worse for bad guys in Tinseltown, and many careers may be ruined along Diddy's. But folks, what do you think about all this? Could Ellen actually be a part of Diddy's freak-offs, considering her toxic nature and close friendship with the music mogul? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.